We're here at the North Carolina State Fair, the 150th anniversary.
We'll see you inside.
The North Carolina State Fair. It's an 11-day event held in Raleigh, North Carolina, attracting hundreds of thousands of attendees. This year was the 150th NC State Fair. It is a traditional fall-time event held every October and aims to showcase the state's agriculture, agribusiness, arts, crafts, and culture. The NC State Fair is consistently ranked among the top 25 fairs in North America. It boasts many attractions, musical acts, food vendors, games, carnival rides, and commercial and agricultural exhibitors. You may wonder, is there really that much to do at the fair? Yes. In this video, we'll show you the top 20 things you can do at the State Fair. It isn't just about the food and rides. You can literally spend days experiencing everything the NC State Fair has to offer. So let's begin our countdown of the top 20 things you can do at the NC State Fair. Number 1. Got to Be North Carolina Agriculture. The Got to Be North Carolina Agriculture features North Carolina's agricultural diversity and educates attendees on local products. Participating companies offer fairgoers the opportunity to taste and purchase their products. We tried delicious rub and sauce from Gam's Sauce and super crunchy blister fried peanuts from Mackey's Ferry Peanuts. Keep in mind that participating companies will change throughout the fair. Number 2. The Scott Building. Discover North Carolina products from local vendors in the Scott Building. There are rows of vendors that offer anything from food to honey to clothing and more. Also in the Scott Building is the Arts and Photography Competition displays. Check out North Carolinian professional and amateur photography and paintings. Our favorite displays were the 3D art exhibit. That was some really cool and creative stuff. Number 3. The Education Building. In this building, you can check out the thousands of entries made to the dozens of competitions held at the fair. Best of Show is always on display among the competitions, which include clothing, crafts, home furnishings, cake decorating, culinary, and more. The culinary competitions are our favorites and include a vast amount of cakes, cookies, breads, fudge, jams and jellies, pickles, and so much more. Number 4. The Commercial Building. The Commercial Building displays even more entries to even more competitions held at the fair. Here you can find entries to handicrafts and hobby competitions like scrapbooking, card making, paper crafting, and more. Fair tip. The entrance fee is $10 for adults ages 13 to 64, $5 for children ages 6 to 12, free for children 5 and under, and free for senior citizens 65 plus. Military adults are $6. Midway ticket booths are $1 per ticket or $18 for a sheet of 18. You could also get an unlimited ride wristband for $35 per person per day at the fair. Number 5. Midway Rides and Games. There are 3 large areas where you can play Midway games and ride carnival attractions. There's a plethora of games that cost anywhere from $2 to $5 per play, and you can win anything from giant plushies to electronics. As for the carnival rides, you can get on the Ferris wheel, ride a roller coaster, go through the various mazes, or be spun around in the centrifuge. Rides cost anywhere from 3 to 8 tickets per ride. Number 6. Kittyland Rides and Games. Kid-friendly rides and games can be found in Kittyland, the fair's dedicated section for children. Here you'll find more tame and smaller versions of adult rides, including a kid's mouse coaster, train ride, monster truck spinning ride, balloon ride, and more. Number 7. Attend free concerts. The NC State Fair hosts numerous musical acts on their 3 stages. You can find new acts every day in the Dorton Arena, the Waterfall Stage, and the Bluegrass Stage in Heritage Circle. Concerts are held throughout the day at the 3 separate locations. Number 8. The State Fair Flyer. Do you remember the now closed Skyways at Disneyland and Disney World? Well, at the State Fair Flyer, you can ride a gondola in the sky from one end of the Midway to the other. The ride starts near the Scott Building and flies down towards Gate 8. Pricing is $5 one way or $8 round trip. You could also purchase a package that includes 2 State Fair admission tickets and 2 round-trip State Fair Flyer tickets for $26. Number 9. The Rand Grandstand. The grandstand shows this year include the United Pullers of the Carolinas Tractor Pull Show, which is $10 per person. The King Action Sports BMX Stunt Show, which is free, and the Demolition Derby and Monster Truck Freestyle Show. This show is $10 per person. Number 10. The Graham Building. Here you can watch the judging of livestock competitions, including various cattle, pigs, sheep, lamb, goats, and more. You can sit on the bleachers or stand to watch some of the best livestock that North Carolina has to offer. Number 11. The Poultry Tent. Go to the poultry tent to look at the hundreds of chicken and turkey in the poultry competition. Each chicken and turkey is in its own cage, so there are rows and rows of poultry to check out. There's even some chicken and turkey for sale too. Number 12. The Kelly Building. North Carolina's diverse production of livestock is featured at the Kelly Building, with more than 60 animals on display. The Kelly Building has hundreds of fruits, nuts, and vegetable competitions on display, including the Great Pumpkin and Watermelon Weigh-Off. This year's heaviest pumpkin broke the North Carolina state record and weighed in at 1,458.5 pounds. Number 13. The Exposition Center and State Fair Arc. Come to the State Fair Arc to check out all of the competition entries of livestock, goats, and more. Number 14. Food, food, and food. There are literally hundreds of food vendors to choose from at the fair. Of course, there are carnival favorites like funnel cakes, elephant ears, lemonade, and caramel apples. But you could also get an amazing variety of other food like barbecue, seafood, deep fried cheese, and so much more. We love the food so much that we are making a whole other video dedicated to just the food that we ate at the fair. So make sure you subscribe to catch that video coming out next week. Number 15, the Rabbit Barn. Yes, even the rabbits get their own competition. Look at dozens of breeds of rabbits here at the Rabbit Barn. This exhibition is a favorite among kids. Number 16, Old Farm Machinery. The Antique Farm Machinery exhibit displays a collection of vintage farm tools ranging from traditional spinning wheels to aged hand reapers. It also features more than a dozen tractors from the 1930s and 1950s. Number 17, the Marketplace. The Marketplace offers even more North Carolina shopping. Peruse over various vendors selling everything from food to clothing and more. Number 18, the Village of Yesteryear. The Village of Yesteryear features more than 75 artists and crafters creating, displaying, and selling handmade crafts. You can also watch crafters make rugs, turn pottery, and more. Number 19, Pitzer Heritage Circle. The Pitzer Heritage Circle has beautiful scenery, but it also boasts quite a few other activities. You can watch craftsmen, visit the old grist mill, or listen to bluegrass at the bluegrass stage. Number 20, Our State Public House. New for 2017, the Our State Public House showcases 40 breweries and 40 wineries from across North Carolina. For $10, you can have a wine or beer flight containing 4 different samples.
We love coming to the state fair, and besides the food, the activities, and the things to see, that makes the state fair fun for us. We love coming and seeing all of the different things every single year. It's actually one of our favorite things to do at the state fair, is to explore and be in the North Carolina community. That's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, because next week we are going to feature all of our favorite food that you could get at the state fair. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.